everybody. Big round of applause for getting to this part of the school year. So this is a super special part of our school year. This is a part of the school year where we kind of slow things down just a little bit so we can take stock and celebrate all of the amazing and wonderful things you have done with the support of your families and your teachers. And you boys and girls have done so very much this year. You have blown our minds and you have taught us that the unimaginable is totally possible. This has been one of the most amazing and unique years where we've learned a ton from you guys. So one thing that I've been thinking about a lot, as I think about my speech for today and think about what message I really want to share with you as you wrap up this amazing year in kindergarten. There were so many things I wanted to say, but I wanted to keep this a little bit short. So the one thing that I'm going to leave you with, the one thing I want you to really remember, is that you learned something this year because of COVID that you get to turn into one of your superpowers for the rest of your lives. So do you boys and girls remember in the beginning of the school year when we taught you social distancing and we showed you robot arms? And in October, we showed you zombie arms. Do you remember that? Can you show the grown-ups here how you do your robot arms to keep space? We taught you that because we needed you to be safe during COVID, but the greatest thing about social distancing and about your space with your robot arms is that now that COVID is getting better and we don't have to worry so much about that anymore, you get to use that personal space for your superpower. So let me explain what I mean by that. When you hold out your arms and you create your little space here, that becomes the space that we're going to count on you to fill with all of the amazing things you want this world to be. Sometimes we set out to change the world, and that's a really big task. Trying to make the world a better place is a really big task. It's hard to change the whole wide world. But if you only fill your little space with the things that you want to fill your little space with, you will actually change the world, and it'll be very easy to do. So I want you to do an example with me. Everyone, grown-ups too. I want you to hold out your arms so you can really imagine your space, and I want you to think of something you want to fill the whole wide world with. For me, I'm gonna focus on kindness. I'm gonna fill my space with kindness. And now I want you to look at someone who's next to you and see if they feel it. Did you feel it? Did you feel the kindness? Do you feel what your friends are sending you? Yes. So all of that work we did for social distancing, when you grow up, you don't have to remember that it was about COVID. You can remember that it's your superpower. You get to change the world by filling your little space. And we know for sure that you boys and girls are going to change this world. You are the most amazing humans we have ever known. We are so proud of you and so grateful to have had this year with you. How about one big round of applause for these superstars? At this time, I'm going to ask Mrs. Sporing to take the lead of the line, and I'm going to ask all of our amazing teachers to come join me for the presentation of certificates. Mrs. McGovern, would you join us too? Mrs. Dillon, Mrs. Brady. All right, boys and girls, your teacher is going to call your name, and when she calls your name, I want you to come over. I'll give you a certificate. We're gonna turn around and show the world our best kindergarten smile, and then you get to go sit with your grown-up with your certificate of completion.
Are you guys ready? Woo! That wasn't loud enough for me, but we'll practice some more, okay? All right, first up, we've got Dylan.
All right, my friends, next up is Chase.
Annabella. Mackenzie, come on down. Come on, Kobe.
Good job, buddy. Make a big circle.
Dexter, congratulations! Perfect.
Good job, buddy.
Congrats,
This way,
Dexter.
Make a big circle.
Cassia! Woo! You did it!
Good job. Congratulations.
Good job, Kobe. I love you.
Chloe, I'm gonna meet you at your house. Dexter's going to yours.
Yes, later.
He lives 2 Perkins there. And Mackenzie's coming.
Maisie! Woo! Your friends. Dexter. I'm so proud of you. Oh, that's Miss Val. Okay. Tyler! Woo!
I was trying the second she started talking.
That's your diploma. So proud of you.
What are these?
Come on, Mason! Woo! Come here, come here. Kyle!
Yes. Look at bubbles. Dexter got bubbles. I got bubbles too.
Milana!
Whose voice is you?
He's so cute.
Hi, Kobe. Hello, Dexter.
Harry, come on down!
Oh, how
Hi,
dare.
Chase.
Come on, Scarlett! Finley, come on down! Congratulations, boys and girls! You did great!
I'm proud of you.
Great big thank you to this amazing team of educators
Kyle.
who put their hearts and souls into making this a
All
very
right.
special year.
We got
Thank you so much
bubbles.
for your parent partnership.
Bubbles.
We could not have done this year
got
if you didn't
bubbles, too.
continually lift us and support us and lean into our partnership. So thank you so much. The next part of today, we hope you really enjoy. You'll head to your cars. You'll do your drive-through parade. You'll get some gifts from our PTA. You'll have a little fun. You could dance in your car. You'll hear some music. And then we'll see you bright and early again tomorrow. I'm going to wrap up by just saying thank you so much for sharing your babies with us, for leaning into us with your trust. We have enjoyed your kids so very much, you'll never know. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful summer.
Thank you. Beautiful. You graduated, Dexter. Love you.